Water signs, hi, it's Lisa here from What's the Name Tarot. I'm here to do your collective reading for the upcoming week. This consists of one card per day for each sign. They will be time-stamped down in the description box below. I've broken this down into element order because I've had so much trouble with my camera in the last month, even longer, and these hour-long videos of everybody's collective reading was getting a bit out of hand when I'd get 45 minutes into the video and it'd stop and I'd have to start again. So yeah, so I've broken it down into element order and see how we go with this. It's not so much to have to start again if it does happen. And saying that, it hasn't done it since, so it's like, go figure. Anyway, so these are general readings, so just take with you what resonates. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, any number synchronicities that may occur, and cross watches are welcome. I've also uploaded all of the yearly readings for 2023. I've got the playlist folder in my channel page, and I've listed a folder just as 2023 yearly readings. That way, if during the year, if you're wanting to refresh, it's easier to find just in that one folder with all the signs in there. So, water signs, we will begin. Pisces. Overall, Ace of Swords. Love this. Fresh new starts. Clearing the clutter out. I always say clearing the crap out from the past and having this whole fresh, clean, new beginning. New chapter. It's all happening. Bring it on, possibly here for some of you. Wow. Into Monday, starting the week, the Empress. You know it's time for this whole clean slate here. Okay, very intuitive, very aware. Your gut instinct is telling you, your heart is telling you, but you are wanting some sort of new beginning, whether it's around love, around work, around home. You know, it still could be an existing relationship when it does come to love, but just wanting to start some sort of new chapter, some sort of new journey, but very clear and out in the open from step one. Into Tuesday. Look at this transition. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, being able to leave the past in the past and focus on what lies ahead. As we said, clearing the crap out from the past, but that is the past. It's no going back there, and all eyes are now focused forward. Usually I say end one chapter, turn the page and begin another chapter. Also it may be a whole completely different book. Ace of Swords, either way, new chapter, new book. It is all eyes focused forward. Into a power couple already. Monday and Wednesday. Wednesday you've now got the Emperor. And look at that at the start of the week for that power couple. Ultimate control of the situation. Very masculine energy, divine interventions here that are happening. Control, not controlling, but being in control of the situation. Also very level-headed, very logical, confidence. Okay, and you've got this. Nothing's phasing you. Love it. Could be dealing with an Aries, did I say that? But that is their energy right there. But a power couple when it comes to intuition and when it comes to being very much got it together. So into Thursday, you know, we talked about again, clearing the past out. This Tower is ready to release all this energy and like boom, out into the universe. Always say let the dust settle, and then you know what you need to keep, what you need to release here and let go of, but in order to build a solid foundation. This whole fresh new start is going to be solid from the ground up, and you're in control of that situation, as we mentioned. It's not a Jenga tower, this is the real deal. So into Friday, Pisces, the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus here. There may be a bit of outside pressure being put on you, some peer pressure. You need to do things this way. You can't be with this person. You can't work here. You can't do this. You can't do that. But I feel like this is actually standing up, digging your heels in, but following your own beliefs. You've got your own beliefs. Your heart is telling you. Your gut instinct is telling you. And you're actually ready to say, stop right there. What's that song? Stop right there. Thank you very much. Is that the Spice Girls, I think? I'm ashamed to say I know the Spice Girls. But that Hierophant is there, and it is letting your voice be heard. You know what's right for you, following your own beliefs there. So into Saturday, 7 of Cups, options. There's always options. Maybe they're not always so obviously so. People do take the repeat patterns. People do take the first one that looks good. You're not the only one that does that. Everybody does it. But it is actually not being overwhelmed, being able to take a step back. Overall, that Ace of Swords, clearly looking at these other options here. Doesn't mean you have to take them, but it may be looking at something that was quite unexpected, quite out of the blue, that you had not even considered previously. So, Merry Christmas Sunday. There's love here. Princess of Cups on Sunday. Could be a younger energy, could be a child, could be a pet. Said to someone earlier as well, maybe getting a puppy for Christmas, maybe getting a kitten, but that instant bond usually. But that Princess of Cups, this could be somebody significant as well, existing relationship. It may be somebody brand new, but there is somebody coming up. A bit of youthful innocence around this offer of love. So it's almost a bit of anticipation, butterfly in your tummy's feeling around this. And it's on Christmas Day. Love that. Brilliant. So Pisces, let's see what the universe says. Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. You're ready for a new beginning with that Ace of Swords overall as well. You have got this Ace of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles, where this new beginning is all about moving forward to warmer energy from somewhere previously, transition what you've closed off here, this chapter of being left out in the cold, not included in situations, ghosted, blocked, and kind of just out in the cold. You haven't given up. Persistence, not quitting. This is within as well, but you may not be quitting on some sort of journey here. It may just be that you are having to switch course and not start afresh, but just take a different approach towards something or someone. But that persistence is there, and that is key, especially when you do feel like you have been left out in the cold, but that chapter is ready to be closed. And as I said, it may be a whole different book here, but you're still not giving up here. Brilliant. Love it. So Pisces, that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching. And we move on to, see you next week for the weeklies. And we move on to Cancer. Wow, Cancer, overall, Ace of Cups, new chapter when it comes to love. Always say it may be a home you love, it may be love, it may be an existing relationship, it may be somebody brand new, it may be a job you love. There's a lot of maybes around this whole love situation, this whole new beginning, this whole new chapter. But overall, something is taking off here, something is beginning. Wow. Love that. Could be a birth here. It could be pregnancy. See the little baby that is in that cup right there. But ultimately, someone is getting your heart fluttering. Monday, Nine of Cups, love. It's right there in front of you, right there for the taking. I always say take it with both hands and run with it. Feel like things are starting to become a lot more settled around some sort of situation, where before it may have been a bit of turmoil, a bit of a rocky journey, a bit of a rocky road there, roller coaster ride. Things are starting to settle, and you can see clearly that things are starting to settle. Love it. Cancer, into Tuesday, Queen of Pentacles. You've put the hard work in, proud of your results, proud of your achievements. Claim that success right there. It's almost maybe a bit of a show-offy point where you're saying, look, but I did it. It did work. I did it. You know, if somebody's had a bit of self-doubt about what you've been doing, suddenly those results are coming in. It's kind of like, yeah, told you. It's like, so, wow. Wednesday, Princess of Wands. Still very giving with your time, with your energy. When somebody is wanting some help with something, you may be the first to be on the scene, first to step up. But it's also not being afraid to share your ideas here with others. Whether it's a lot of others, whether it's one particular other. Okay, you've got a goal, you've got goals, you've got dreams, you've got opinions, and it's not being afraid to vocalize those and put them out there. Okay, Six of Pentacles on Thursday, Cancer, equal give and take. Every single time I say, if you're doing all the giving, that means someone else is doing all the taking. Not balanced at all. So it is all about, if somebody is doing some giving as well, make sure you do some taking. It is balance, scales, Libra, equal. So into Friday, Seven of Swords. Bit of deceptive energy here. There may be some gossip that's going on. It may be, well, about you. It is saying watch your back, but I feel like you're holding your head high. You're not stooping to that level, I usually say, and you are being able to walk away with your head held high. Okay, and it is knowing that that deceptive energy is going on. You know, you've shared these ideas, and maybe somebody's coming along and it's like, what, you know, what do you think you're going to get out of that? Something like that, you know, and that starts that whole Chinese whispers thing, and it's like, no, stop. But you are taking action here, picking up what works for you and being able to walk away from that kind of energy right there. Because into Saturday, love it, Cancer, Wheel of Fortune, bigger and better things, good luck, good fortune. This is starting to gain some momentum here. Things are starting to work out in your favor. This may be this whole new chapter of love. Maybe something bigger and better. Maybe someone that's bigger and better here. But ultimately, that Wheel of Fortune is starting to move, and it's starting to get things to start to fall into place. A lot of starts right there, especially with the Ace of Cups overall. Sunday, Christmas Day, Merry Christmas, bring it on. Okay, whether this is the start of Christmas Day, whether it's the end of Christmas Day, sometimes people are like, bring it on by the end of the day. But that Princess of Swords, you're up for the challenge. Maybe this new love, you're up for the challenge. Let's get things happening. Let's get rock and rolling, is that what they say there? But even this whole bigger and better and good luck, good fortune thing, bring it on. Love that. Right, so Cancer, let's see what the universe says. The Hermit, Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups. Could be dealing with a Virgo here, doing some soul searching. Just hold those up so you can see that way. See those? Okay, so could be doing some soul searching here, contemplation, just some time for yourself and where to. This new chapter is beginning, but it does, you know, it's still got to have a point of destination that it's heading towards. And doing that soul searching allows you to see that light at the end of the tunnel and find that destiny, find that path. Okay, you've got this confidence, you've got this determination to get these dreams and goals underway and get things happening. But there is some sort of emotional attachment that has been holding you back that is ready to be left behind. And this Eight of Cups directly comes to that Seven of Swords, where it's not worth putting up with that anymore. whatever that is, whoever that is, wherever that is, it's not going to bring you down. It's not going to bring you to your knees, bring you down there. Because ultimately, your bigger and better things, bring it on. Love it. So, Cancer, that is what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and we move on to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Bit of a dismal day outside today. It's like we had a doozy storm the other night, or afternoon even. It wasn't even dark at first. We get some really good ones here. Right, Scorpio. A lot of cups. Could be dealing with another water sign, another Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. But overall, King of Wands. Love this. You know what you want, you know who you want, and you know where you want to be. Maybe even all of the above. But you're in control of where you're heading. These ideas, these dreams, this focus that you have, it's all about your focus and your dreams. And you're very solid there in where you're heading, what direction you're taking. Love that. Scorpio, Monday, starting the week with some sort of emotional detachment here. This may be around love, around work, around home, okay, but something or someone that is holding you back from moving forward. Into Tuesday, the Four of Cups. It's taken a lot of your focus, a lot of your time. It's almost tunnel visioned of this needs to be sorted out before I can get things moving forward, you know, and the rest does start to fall into place. But it is taking a bit of an emotional toll in knowing what's been holding you back, especially when it is some sort of emotional attachment there that is just holding you back from getting things moving forward. Wow, that's pretty tough, Scorpio. But into Wednesday, Prince of Swords, slow down. Not rushing into things, you know, and just slow down, think things through logically, taking action to get things moving forward, but having a solid plan in place. It's okay knowing, as I said, what you want, who you want, where you want to be, but it doesn't usually have such smooth sailing from point A to point B. So slowing down, putting a solid plan into place, thinking things through. Into Thursday, Scorpio, options. Sometimes they're not so obviously so. Seven of Cups here. Yes, everybody does take the first one that looks good. Yes, everybody does take those repeat patterns. Once, twice, even 10 times. But at the same time, there's other options as well. And it's not being overwhelmed by how many options there are, what they hold, digging deep to see what some of them hold. The not so obviously so ones. But I feel like you're just taking a step back here, slowing things down, we just mentioned with the Prince of Swords, and starting to dig deep and see what each of these options actually hold. Because into here, Friday, Scorpio, sweet justice, good karma, good result, a fair outcome. It may be a legal battle, it may be financial, it doesn't have to be, but the hard work you've put in, it starts to bring the results in, it starts to pay off, and it just well may be some sort of sweet justice. Could be dealing with a Libra, it starts to balance things out. Okay, you're now able to actually take that step back we just mentioned and look at your options and focus where to now. And this is possibly where this King of Wands kicks into gear, and you're able to actually see things a lot more clearly of where you want to be heading, what direction you want to be taking, because this rocky road in the past is starting to actually settle down. That justice coming into place. Scorpio, Saturday, you've got the Empress. Very intuitive, very aware, using your heart, using your gut instinct. It's screaming at you, it's telling you what's right and what's not right. in that Empress, knowing how you feel towards something or someone, and vice versa. But that Justice is there, and I feel like that gut instinct is kicking in and telling you, you know, you can achieve things now. Whatever's been holding you back, no. It's almost like, what I think I titled a video one day, something like a slingshot or a bungee cord that suddenly propels you, boom, straight ahead. Christmas Day, okay, you are dealing with the 5 of Cups here. Emotional sadness. I feel like this is from what it is that needs to be walked away from at the start of the week. Okay, it is an emotional attachment there, and of course that does bring sadness, emotional sadness, loss, grief. You know, you may have family members that are going away for Christmas, they're not with you for Christmas this time. There's a lot of energy around this 5 of Cups, but it is also knowing that there is loving energy around this 5 of Cups as well. I do say, don't let others tell you to hurry up and get over it or to move on. It's done in everybody's own time, in everybody's own way. But ultimately, your heart, it's also telling you that it's okay to deal with some sort of emotional sadness. Yes, it's on Christmas Day. You know, some people are building up to Christmas and expecting family members home or something like that, and there's been a change of plans all of a sudden. Flights are cancelled, roads are closed, and it may just turn around a little bit there. But ultimately, with that 5 of Cups, you still ultimately overall have this focus on where you're heading. We will see what the universe says, Scorpio. That's a bit of a tough energy to have for Christmas Day, but it's also, I say, a lot of build up to what's expected on Christmas Day, and sometimes it may be a bit over the top there. We'll see what the universe says though. Scorpio, Queen of Wands, the Hermit, Strength. Could be dealing with Virgo, could be dealing with Leo. You do have this confidence and determination to go after your dreams and your goals. You have a power couple here when it comes to that focus of where you're heading, which I love when you are having to have this on that Sunday to finish with. But it takes strength to also take a step back, to do some soul searching, to do some contemplation, where to now. And as that week ends, as I said, this whole build up to Christmas, and then boom, it's over for another year. It's starting to let things settle back down into place, contemplating 2023, where am I going? What am I doing? Putting all the plans, starting to put all the plans into place right there. Take strength. So Scorpio, that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for the weeklies. See ya. Bye.